Hello, my name is Yemi, and we're making this video just to start a conversation. We're not trying to tell people what to do or how to do it, or the right thing to do or the wrong thing not to do, but we're just making this video so the youth can understand that they have a role to play in our political system, and also they can get involved in governance. And I'm just trying to also stir up a conversation. Let's start the discussion.
Everybody knows that Nigeria is a great country. Why is the country not making any advancement?
It's simple, I just say corruption.
But there are many corrupt countries with basic amenities, so why is Nigeria different?
I'll say Nigeria is different because the political leaders are, I think they're pretty much the smart, that's what I'll say, in an evil way. They know if you give a Nigerian the basic amenities they need, then Nigerians are going to be, because we're very creative people, they're going to advance themselves, they're going to educate themselves, they're going to improve themselves and go against the status quo. And the political leaders, the politicians don't want that to be the norm. So what they try to do is to put the people down as best they can, so they don't have any ladder to climb up to advancement. So that's why you see Nigeria lacks certain basic amenities. Even education, Nigeria lacks so many things in our educational system.
What are the solutions?
The ways we can actually solve the problem, I think if we hold our leaders accountable and we actually stand with one voice and take all bias aside, like tribes, religion, and partisan bias, and we stand focused as one to actually stand up against our leaders, then I think we can solve our problems. That's, I think, the number one way we can solve our problem.
If the youth are more involved in the political process or in the government, would that make a difference?
It's going to make a difference in a way, but that's why I said if we stand as one. I didn't really mention specifically the youth, because the politicians have sowed a seed of division between us, that the youth right now, they're more focused on themselves and tribes and community instead of us as a country, instead of the next door neighbor. They're more focused on themselves. And I'll try to digress a little bit in this, answer this more with more time, because this is a very topic that needs in-depth explanation. Most of the youth are focused on the wrong things, and most times we keep pointing the fingers to the other side and blaming the other side. Like some youth from the east will tell you the problems we have in the countries are the leaders from the north, and some youth from the north will tell you the problems we have in the country are the leaders from the west, and some youth from the west will tell you that the problems we have are the leaders from the north, from the east, or from the south, and the south will blame everybody. But the thing I want us to understand is that even if I'm from the middle belt of Nigeria, even if I'm from the northeast, the south, wherever I am from, whatever tribe I'm from, or whatever community I'm part of, the most important thing to do is to ask yourself, how is my community being governed? Is it being governed differently from Nigeria? If your answer is no, then the problem is not Abuja or the other part. The problem is the leaders you have in your community. Let's start from there. Instead of pointing fingers to the other tribes or the other people, let's start pointing fingers inwardly to our communities and fix that.